See how our chickens are doing this morning. Our 30 meat birds that we got in the mail. How you guys doing? I thought they'd be cold, but they don't look cold at all. They're not huddled underneath the light. It got down into the 40s last night, so it wasn't too bad. Make sure they don't need any water. It still feels pretty full. Now I'm feeding these birds pretty much as needed. They are eating machines. They will constantly eat. I just fill up their feeder when it runs out and just have it constantly there for them so they can eat it, and then make sure they have plenty of water. They're active and alive. They're not lethargic or look like they're being lazy. They're actually up and about and ready to go. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you guys. Nothing like fresh eggs in the morning. Still warm. Alright, we need to start more seeds. And we don't have any more trays, but I ended up getting a soil block. So I figured I'd try this out. I have not tried this before, but I hear it works pretty good. And it helps me from not having to use those plastic trays, which I'm not too crazy about. So I'm gonna see how this works.
Ooh, it looks muddy.
Stir it good. I think the key to those soil blocks is to get that soil kind of wet and compacted, so that way it stays in those squares. Let's see.
Whoa.
Wait. Try it. Yeah. Too much. Too much water. We might add more soil in there. I think we need more soil. Boom! Yeah, look at that.
I kind of like these. This is my favorite. Boom.
Can you do it? It's kind of tricky. Look at this. Let me show you.
Whoa. That came out good.
Pretty neat, huh? Put it on there for me.
Like
You have
that.
to use two hands, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Pull it up. Yeah! That was a good one. Give me some. Yeah!
Put it on for me. Do it like that,
Yeah, good job.
And there's a CD. Plantain tomato. I mean, not tomatoes. What do you do now?
Cover the hole a little bit. How you doing over here, Penelope?
What?
How you doing over here?
Good.
All right. You doing a good job? Oh, buddy. That's awesome, Penelope. That's cool. Wow, this thing is pretty cool. I have never used it before, and it's pretty neat how it makes these squares. It already has a hole in them to plant the seeds. I think the trick is the soil needs to be kind of a good mixture of wet and dry to get like a muddy, like a muddy compact texture. You doing all right, Penelope? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, I think what we're supposed to have on these little trays here is kind of at least a one side backing on them, but I didn't do that. This was really just a trial run to see how that soil blocker works, but it's pretty neat. I could fit more of these soil blocks on these trays if I spaced it more evenly. Alright, they strangely look like little brownie bites. I have a strange craving for a brownie right now. Here we have tomatoes, spinach. I think Penelope planted some more spinach, and that was really quick. And this soil block is pretty awesome idea. First time using this soil block, and it's kind of fun. But man, I just want to make soil blocks all day long. But let's see if anything grows now. We're gonna leave that be. But it's just one of those days where you just want to get out in the garden and start growing food, get our hands dirty a bit, and I have grow food on my brain since January 1st. Grow food, must grow food, must grow food. Hold on. Alright, now I gotta close up the greenhouse. I had the sides open today because it was over 100 in the greenhouse. But it felt kind of nice because it's been cold the last few days. It's been down to the 20s. Come on, alright, we're done. We're done with the cold. We're ready for the sun.